Hello guys, welcome back to S3D, and I think I should have probably made this video years ago about, certain type of content on my channel. Obviously, I think 90% of my viewers subscribe to my channel for this kind of stuff. And honestly, personally, I prefer to do content based on this kind of stuff. But, lately, I'm just not too passionate about these kind of things. People's tastes change. I'm definitely still a fan, and I don't want to do these type of content in large quantities for obvious reasons. you know uh, some of you guys know I do sell figures, and I used to collaborate with other sellers and sell consignment items and stuff like that that they can't sell on my eBay Macari store. But things changing. There's like the economic conditions and people's interests and stuff like that change. So yeah. So anyway, this is just the intro of the video. So now at this point, I'm gonna advise you guys that this is gonna be mature content on this channel. Uh, if you're under the age of 18, yes, please take a hike. And also creepy content alert for the ladies, because in the past, a lot of ladies have stumbled upon my channel and see this kind of content and trying to call me out on the internet. I find that very embarrassing and disturbing. People would make an effort to do that. But yeah, this is, if you look at the majority of my content, uh, this is not what my channel is about. The one of the reason why I feature certain type of product on my channel is because I do actually sell them through, obviously, through consignments. And I also make a lot of customs for these things. I actually get pretty good at making some of these outfits that you will see coming up. So anyway, without further ado, let's go ahead and talk about these figures. So, obviously, in the past, I do actually have a large number of female subscribers unsubscribing to my channel and calling me all kind of things, from creep to like just misogynistic or some weird situation. Well, you have to know that this is, my channel is kind of like a virtual boys club. Still, a large number of viewers are just dudes. I know this is not a good way to grow your channel if you're gonna alienate like half the people on the internet. But here's what I'm thinking about doing. Okay, obviously, people have calling me out for a lot of things. Being like a Zeke because I'm obsessed with Xeon. Some people even think like I talk about things that are not real. Like the whole comparing me to Alex Jones type of situation, right? But here's the thing, okay? I'm actually not a big fan of female figures. I feature quite a few of them in the past, uh, but I don't really collect them for obvious reasons. I have statues. I have one statue. That's it. One statue of a Catwoman figure, and people got creeped out by that because I spent $500 on a skin tight cat lady character from Batman. It's not like from a weird, explicit Japanese anime or whatever. It's a well-known character, right? But yeah, it's weird. I don't know. I guess the world's just changed. Like, so when I feature stuff like this, people get really weird about it for some reason. Yeah, obviously I have 7,000 plus subscribers, right? I know about maybe 50 of you guys in person, personally, loosely. But, the other 7,350, I have no idea who you guys are. So, it says 90% of it is male, right? And only 4.2% is female. So I guess I just have to go by the data. But at one point, I do have over 25% of my viewers happen to be ladies. And yeah, it just, I never actually apologized for that. So I do want to apologize at this point, for having creepy, misogynistic content on the channel. I did actually have a lot of these figures, which I made customs. for a lot of customers, and whatever the customer wants, whatever the customer gets. And I'm actually very good at making these customs. But again, this isn't my passion. I don't collect female figures. I have better things to do, like these things, and that dude right there. I put so much effort into these type of customs, and I put like absolutely minimal effort to make these type of customs. That's not even her sword. That's like a sword from a Gundam. So I don't know, but guess which one sells faster? Yeah, I think it's pretty obvious. So anyway, so here's the story behind this whole video and why I decided to make this video. So if you guys know, been watching my custom content for maybe a week or more, a month, I don't know. I've been developing these custom slings for the military guys, right? It's becoming a very depressing situation. I made so many versions of these. I contracted my friend in Mexico, my factory, to make me a whole bunch of these slings because I thought they were gonna sell. Because I go online and I don't see anybody selling slings for the guns, and there are all kind of guns in 1/6 scale, but nobody making slings, not in this quantity, right? Sadly, I found out within the last 2 weeks or so, nobody cares about these. So far, I have sold 2 units. Nobody have contacted me. I reach out to a lot of people, and just nobody cares. Like, nobody cares. Right? So, as a joke, obviously my friend sent me his figure to test these slings on the female figure. Like, she came with nothing, basically just a figure in the box. I took it out, and I got some Ken doll outfit to put on her because the Barbie outfit don't fit on these type of bodies, right? I did a demo video, and obviously I took the outfit off to make another custom for another customer, and she ended up having no clothing. So I made a whole bunch of very scantily clad bikini outfits to put on her, right, as a joke. If I actually made some for the dudes. But again, like, I don't want to offend the dudes on this channel by showing that kind of stuff. I know that guarantee will get everybody unsub to my channel. Almost guarantee. That's my demographic. So yeah, nobody wants to see scantily clad dudes on my channel. Like, I am just about 90% certain of that. So anyway. I made these type of outfits. I actually made like 4 different variants, 5 different variants. And I sent them out to my friends in Mexico, right? And he told me, okay, give me the specs, send me the thing so I can replicate it, and I'll sell them, right? So we have them made. I don't know how many units he had. I told him just make 10, I don't know if they're gonna sell or not. Right, within the last 5 days, I realized he told me all of them sold, and I sold enough that I have enough credit to pay off all my my units of slings, right? And he wants to make more because it's becoming like a very an item that seems like a lot of people are interested in buying. So yeah, I was like, dude, did you know how much effort I put into this? Like, it took me 5 minutes to make something like this, like from nothing, literally. I just put some parts together, sew them together, put them on, and then, it's a joke, right? So yeah, it's very unfortunate, Some stuff sells, some stuff doesn't. So, and I do actually have a story about that as well, Back in the day, obviously you guys know I sell some metal bill figures. They're like $200, right? I'm sitting on Macari. On Macari, you can see who likes your items, right? So you have like 20 likes on the same item, right? And, they're $250, nothing is selling, right? And then the minute I put some of these figures up there, they're priced similarly. Somehow, some of the people who are following me for the metal build stuff, for the Gundam fixed figuration stuff, end up just jumping ship and buying something like this, right? And I would ask them, Like, oh, is this something you were looking for a long time? You know, like I don't even know what this thing is, right? I just post it and then you buy it. Do you know what you're buying? They're like, oh, I don't know what it is. It's just, it looks nice, it looks cool, and I'm gonna drop $200 on it. Yeah. I heard similar type of stories. You know, my friends' hobby shops and stuff like that. Guys would come in. You know, they don't want to drop like $60 or $100 for like a robot Damashi figure, right? And then they will randomly see like a female figure that's on sale. You know, something that used to be like maybe $120 going on sale for like $50, and then they will pull the trigger on that, not knowing what those products are, just based on the looks. So I'm telling you, this kind of stuff does sell. You know, some people are just wired like that, and you know, this is the reality of the world. You know, you have crazy people, like someone who thinks he's the son of God. You have people who think he talks to aliens or can see the code of reality, and then you have monks who's inciting violence. So I don't think stuff like this is so far out there, you know, being weird and disturbing. I think it's just a normal thing. A lot of dudes are just conditioned like this, you know, based on our environment, based on the way we're raised. So yeah, you know, it is what it is. You don't like it, well, you just have to accept reality. So, but you know, in the future, I do plan on putting all these type of content behind a paywall because it's just the amount of negative attention I'm receiving is just really not even worth it. And this is not what I'm about. I'm about these, even though I don't want to do any type of this content because it also attracts a lot of negative attention. Yeah, it's a huge dilemma being a social media influencer who does this type of content these days. You know what? Maybe I should go adopt another cat, and then I can transform this into a cat channel. That is thing. You know, those are wholesome, family-friendly content that everybody can enjoy. So anyway, with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video, and yeah, you know, whatever. Thanks for watching.